Ratio lets you take control of your watering. You can easily adjust your sprinklers at any time. Ratio waters just the right amount, and it won't water in the rain. So you can get the great yard you want while saving time and money. To start, Ratio is simple to install and easy to set up on the app. Customize your watering to your yard by plant type, soil type, sun exposure, and more. Then tap into Ratio's vast network of local weather stations to tune your watering to the latest forecasts. You're ready to take control. Keep an eye on your yard from anywhere. Ratio automatically checks weather forecasts and adjusts schedules for seasonal changes, colder temperatures, and rain, saving you up to 50% on your outdoor watering bill while helping save over 500 million gallons of water nationwide. And you'll know it works. Ratio is EPA WaterSense certified and tested to the industry's highest standards. So have time to enjoy that great yard without the wasted water or money. All with the control of Ratio.
Hi, I'm Erin, and I'm the social media manager here at Withings. Today, I want to introduce to you our Withings Go. Withings Go is an advanced activity tracker at an accessible price. It tracks what matters automatically to keep you active every day. There's no buttons to press, no lights to decode, no learning curve. All you need to do is wear it. It's great for beginners. And here's what you get in the box. You get the device, a wristband, a clip, and it even comes with a little tool so you can change the button cell battery that lasts up to 8 months. What you don't get is a cord, because there's no charging. It automatically detects your activity from walking, running, sleeping, and swimming. That's right, I said swim. It's water resistant up to 50 meters. And here's a quick tip. If you want the sleeping and swimming detection, wear the wristband. Withings Go uses an e-ink screen, which is always on. It shows the time, your activity progress, and gives you a reward for reaching your goal. It's easily readable in sunlight and in water, and that's the beauty of e-ink. All of that data is collected, and then it syncs to your smartphone via Bluetooth. So you don't just see the information on the Withings Go, you actually get in-depth information laid out beautifully in our free HealthMate app. It's like having a personal health coach. You get your activity tracking. Like my steps I hit yesterday, there's 12,000 steps, and it breaks it down by distance, duration, and calories burned. You get your sleep data. So last night, I slept 8 hours and 26 minutes, breaks it down by deep sleep and light sleep. You get badges for hitting different distances, and you can challenge your friends on our leaderboard. So I'm in 4th place this week, and Julie always wins. Your friends don't actually have to have a Withings Go, they just need the free HealthMate app. And a fun fact for you, people who actually have friends on their leaderboard walk 25% more than people who don't. How awesome is that? We also connect to over 150 different partner apps. We're also synced with Apple Health. There's a Withings Go for everyone. It comes in 5 fun colors: red, green, blue, yellow, and black. It's iOS and Android compatible. Thanks for watching.
Do you have trouble waking up? How you spend your morning sets the stage for your whole day. Hit snooze and you'll spend it rushed and tired, sabotaging the goals that you could have achieved. Wake up early and you'll have time to focus on what's important. You'll get more done than most people can, all before breakfast. Introducing the Pavlok Rise, the first wearable that gets you out of bed, keeps you out of bed, and helps you form a consistent, productive morning routine. The Pavlok Rise vibrates silently in your lightest stage of sleep to wake you up feeling refreshed. If vibration isn't enough, the device can release safe electrical impulses to signal your brain, wake up. With sensor core technology, the Pavlok Rise knows when you're actually awake. It doesn't just get you up, it keeps you up. Anyone can become a morning person, and thousands already have, with the Pavlok Rise. Now it's up to you. Keep snoozing or wake up. Order the Pavlok Rise.
It's been called a lot of names: Mavi, Movie, Move1, Movie. Funny pronunciations aside, the Movi has changed the way films are made. We launched it just over 3 years ago after a 6-month engineering sprint to the finish line. FreeFly had around 5 people on the team then. We knew Movi could be much more, but we also knew that we had to get it to market quickly. It was a category-changing product and people wanted it in their hands.
Oh, holy what?
3 years and thousands of incredible shots later, we're ready to show the world the Movi that we've always dreamed of building and talked about relentlessly on late nights and long walks. We spent thousands of hours shooting with the Movi. We cataloged what we loved and noted in big red letters what we hated. Shooting builds a bond with customers. Their problems truly become our problems. We've had the text messages on Sunday mornings when things are going poorly on set, and when the Movi has accomplished its mission and made its user a hero. We've stripped everything down to basics, analyzed the problem statement from first principles, and then tried to solve it with the fewest number of parts. Elegance in design is a lack of unnecessary complexity. We've battled over the inclusion of every screw, wire, and cover. Carrying camera gear all day is backbreaking, so we've created a formula for the engineering team to ascertain if a weight savings was worth the additional cost to the product. A gram of weight savings is worth an additional $1 to the bill of materials, for those who are curious. In the end, we've created the Movi Pro. We believe it's the most versatile, adaptable, and high-performance camera movement system ever created. So what makes Movi Pro special? At first glance, you'll notice all the wires are hidden. We've tucked them away to reduce the chance of snagging and allow you to grab the gimbal almost anywhere. The structure's stiffer, lighter, and more robust. All electronics are tucked away behind weather-resistant enclosures, and all wiring is custom overmolded and strain relieved. The ring. It's stiffer, lighter, and grown in diameter to 30 millimeters for better feel in users' hands. It's got removable hand stops and a top handle with a quick release and one-hand adjustable monitor mount. It's also got built-in feet for instant set down. We've all been there, holding a monster camera package at eye level for what feels like an eternity while the crew is prepping. With Movi Pro, operators just pop it on the ground until everyone is ready. The remote operator retains the ability to reframe, check focus, exposure while the operator rests up. Shooting at eye level is much easier with the ring. It allows the user to cheat their hands down to gain critical camera height. Uptime. This was a metric we thought about constantly when developing Movi Pro. We know that part of creating great shots is doing lots of them. Movi Pro features high discharge rate, 6-cell, 1.8 amp hour, hot swappable batteries that power everything on the gimbal. Let that sink in for a minute. It means you turn on the gimbal at the beginning of a shoot and you don't need to turn it off until you've nailed the last shot. Simply swap batteries in as needed to keep shooting all day. Now you see why the built-in stand is key. There's a built-in screen that gives the operator access to key tuning parameters and feedback as to gimbal status and performance. Again, better information to the operator and the ability to respond and adapt as needed. Integration. We've simplified and integrated everything we could. Under the camera, you'll find what is essentially a small computer. It's got a full focus iris zoom driver, 11 to 14 volt camera D-tap power pumping out 6 amps, 12 volt accessory D-tap for wireless and other accessories, USB-C, CAN port, timecode in-out, camera connectivity including RCP, LANC, start-stop, etc. This part of the story gets me excited. The integration with the RED cameras via their RedLink command protocol is so useful. We were out shooting with the Alta the other day and controlling ISO, frame rate, start-stop, focus, iris, all from 600 feet away. The level of on-the-fly control and fidelity this gives operators is astounding. I think back to my days of gluing an RC servo to the side of an Epic and chuckle. What really pushed me over the top was entering the playback menu and reviewing a clip while the Alta was still flying. It allowed us to be certain that we nailed the shot and left me feeling like I was living in the future. Mimic. We debuted the beta at NAB a year ago, and the world called it the most intuitive camera control ever created.
How dope is that?
It's no longer beta now. We've created the final embodiment and beefed up the capabilities even further. Now Mimic has a built-in battery, can control all Movi settings and pointing from 1,000 feet away, allows user to control focus, iris, and zoom channels intuitively, and even allows access to RED camera controls. It quick releases from handlebars to allow users to mount to just about anything. Intelligence. We're sick of talking about tuning, filter, stiffness settings, so we won't anymore. Movi Pro does it all for you with its advanced and fully automated auto-tune. When you activate auto-tune, The Movi Pro starts growling at you, injecting noise into the system to derive optimal tuning parameters. And then about 10 seconds later, it's done and you're ready to shoot. We're also sick of waiting for the gimbal to boot, so Movi Pro boots in about 2 seconds. No more missed shots while you wait for the Movi to come to life. We've added 2 GPS antennas, one facing up, one down, to ensure adequate coverage no matter how you're using the gimbal. The GPS is used to make sure horizons are always perfectly level and for high bandwidth data logging. Our sensors are precisely calibrated and our algorithms optimized to extract every last drop of performance. We always want more, longer lenses, faster speeds, better shots. We've doubled the torque on the pan motor and increased the resolution on the encoders to allow for even better time lapses and motion control. Our dream with the Movi Pro is to empower a 2-person team to head out into the world and create content that blows people's hair back. Creating a product that enables our customers' success is what gets us out of bed in the morning. We can't wait to see what you'll create with Movi Pro.